What's interesting about a stretch or mobility exercise like this is that though it's considered a hip movement, quite a bit of it is driven by the upper body. For it to be truly deep into the hip, the upper body is moving the opposite direction of the hip. When the hip moves left or outward, the upper body moves to the right. To drive the hip backward, the upper body moves forward. Hip right, body left. Hip forward, body back. Because the upper body is free-floating in space, it's not so much that it pushes itself forward, it's that the spinal and abdominal muscles slack on one side, allow for lengthening, and the body falls to the opposite side. The upper body can be considered somewhat passive in this, but because the hip is the moving, folding point, this adds upper body weight and therefore leverage to the stretch, and allows a depth to the mobility that wouldn't be achieved without the movement of the upper body. You could say this about most any hip motion, actually, and probably a lot of motions of the body. Like it all works together or something.